Hey there, it's Knock. Today I am going to show you how to personalize or edit your Sassy Affirmation cards for women in Canva. So when you open the template, this is what you will see. You're going to get 15 pages of the affirmation cards, and on each page you'll have 2 cards, and each card measures 4 by 6 approximately. So now we are going to make it pretty. Now there's several ways you can do this. You can first upload any photos or digital pattern papers, graphics that you like to put into your cards, or you can use Canva's elements. Now, like I said in all my videos, if you choose to use anything in Canva, you do need to read their term of use. I am just going to use elements today to just quickly show you how to drag and drop the patterns into your cards. So I go into elements and then I'm going to type in what I'm looking for. I already have this pattern that I used, so I'm going to use it again for these affirmation cards. I'm going to just take it and drag it over, and this one as well, drag it over. Now, if you want them to be different, you can simply double click on the patterns that you just drag and drop into the frames, and you can rotate them and you can make them bigger. You can't make them smaller, but you can make them bigger like this. And now you have 2 separate, uniquely different cards. You can also just drag it to a totally different place here. I like that. Totally different. I don't like this white, so I'm just gonna double click and drag it. Yeah, there you go. And this one too, I don't know if I like it like that, so I might just move it over here. So now, yes, now you have 2 different cards. This one, the transparency is a little bit lower, so I'm just gonna make it white. Like here, you could also play with transparency, moving around so you can maybe see the background a little bit more. I am just going to keep it like this. And you can also change the border. Click on the border, change the color. You can choose the colors that you already have in Canva saved, or you can go to add new color and then use the color picker. I like using the color picker to match with whatever pattern or graphic I have. So I am going to try and use pink. And from that, I can also change the font color to match the border. So again, I'll click the affirmation, change the color and the font type. I like actually this Forever Dreaming regular. And once I do that, I can also just move it around the card. Let's say I don't want it on top. I like it over here. I want to make it a little bit bigger. And I am done with this card. I can be done, or I can also put in a graphic. So I'm going to pick this girl. Again, I'm using elements, the girl in elements. And I love these type of graphic here because I can change the color. So let's say I want to change this top to a different color. Just click on the color that's currently there. And then again, I like to match it with one of the color that's here. And I'm probably going to have to use orange just because the red is too close here and this color matches too much, and then the purple is right next to it. So I'm going to use orange. See, so that really adds a little more pop to your affirmation cards. Let's see, in this one as well, we can do the same thing. We can take the border, change it to, let's see, what do I want to change it to? I'm going to match the pattern from the pattern. There you go. Color from the pattern. And I'm going to change this also to that same color and change the font type like this. And I could also move this down like that and add a graphic if I want to, like this. Okay, if I'm adding the graphic, I might have to move the affirmation up. Now let's see, what color do I want this? I want to change the color of the lips and the stars. They're the same color, it looks like. So I'm going to go up here, pick that color, that brownish color, and I'm going to try and get, I don't know about green, but maybe this color. That adds a little pop or something, but I think I might go blue. I like the blue, that will really pop. There you go. So that's kind of fun, funky affirmation cards for our Sassy Affirmation cards here. Now, the next thing we can do is, we have to think about, do we want all the cards to have the same patterns that are here? The same design, including the woman, or do we want to do different patterns for each of the other cards? So in that case, if you want to do that, then you're gonna have to just go to each individual cards, find a pattern. I like this one, so I'm going to drag it over. I'm going to adjust it to my liking, making it big or small, moving it over. I am going to do all the things that I did on the first page, and let's see, I'm going to use the color picker, change to this color, change this maybe, also to match, and I might just do an element. Let's see, we could do like a coffee. Let's see, this one, graphics. Let's see, pick this one. This one also, you can change the color. It's kind of cool, right? So we can put it here. We can move this up a little, make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so yes, you can go through and just modify each individual affirmation cards differently, okay, for all 15 pages. But let's say you want all of them to have just the two designs that you have here on the first page. So what you do is you can copy them like this, and then I like to group them together just in case I messed up and they all just go away, not away, but they don't line up properly. So now I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to go to the slides that I want to have the same design. I'm just going to delete these frames. And what you can do too is, if you want all the rest of the slides to have the same as the first page, just go through all the page and delete the frame that I created for you. So just go through the rest and delete them, and then go back to the third page here, and then you just paste the frame in. And once you paste, it will go into the exact positions that was on the first page, the first one that you did. Okay, and now it's in front of your affirmation card. You haven't really deleted the affirmation. These just went on top of it. So what you want to do is you want to do right click and then layer and then send to back. And now it's in the front, your affirmations. So go to the next one. You can do Command V for paste. And the other way you could position it back is to go to more, that little three dots on top there, and layer, then send to back. Okay, now let's do it again. Command V, and the other way to do is go to position and then back. All right, and now you basically just did 3 more pages in a span of less than a minute. Okay, so yep, next one, delete, paste, right click, layer, back. And that's how you quickly can edit your affirmation cards. And then once you're done, you just go to share, download, and remember to save it as PDF print and flatten your PDF. Okay, flatten and then download onto your computer. Alrighty, all right. So These are available in my Hippo and QB Studio store on Creative Fabrica. And I hope you enjoy them and have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video.